Hey green lover, it's your salad sister from another mister. How you guys doing out there? Well, I am back today with another salad at Sip and Salad Saturdays with the Salad Sistah. Cheers. Today we are making a Mexicano salad. So it is usually, oftentimes, people that eat meat, they eat it with grilled chicken. But I like to, of course, that I'm plant-based, eat no chicken and use black beans. I love black beans. And so this salad has a lot of mixed greens. We talked a little bit in the past about how kale lowers cholesterol and cause for heart disease. We have also some spinach in here, which is good with potassium and very high leveled with vitamins K. And so we have our mixed greens. We have our avocados. I don't know if you guys know me, but I am a avocado-aholic. I have a shirt that I super love, that I am a avocado addict. I love to eat avocados. When I used to live in California, I am currently living in Phoenix, Arizona. When I lived in California, we used to live on a property that had all of these avocado trees. So I didn't even know that avocados cost so much money. And so when I moved away from California, I had to purchase my own avocados. I was like, what are they paying this much money for avocados? I'm like, I need to get in the avocado slanging business. And so I didn't know that avocados cost so much. A lot of times where I used to live, I've always had, you don't even really realize that you have produce growing, but I've always had like fruits and vegetables growing that I originally did not have to pay for. And then realized the cost and was like really blown away. Was like, man, I wish I had that still. And so you never miss the good things till it's gone. And so we had these awesome avocado trees, and they taste nothing like the avocados in the store. I will tell you that. Avocado trees when we lived in California. So I really miss that. I love avocados. And so we have our avocados, we have our chili pepper, we have our corn. Usually I grill corn, but to make it quick, I did corn, frozen corn. And so I normally just really love to use a lot of really fresh ingredients, but I know oftentimes that we are busy people in the world and have to do alternatives. And so I did frozen corn. And so we have our frozen corn, we have our cherry tomatoes, we have our red onions, and I talked to you about black beans, and then we have our ranch. And again, I don't do dairy, and so we have our vegetarian feta, okay? And so I have it in my cute little heart bowl because I'm really a cheese lover, and so it was really difficult to transition off of cheese. Let's start off with our mixed green veggies. And so I am the salad sister, and I always say fall in love with your greens, fall in love with your greens, fall in love with your greens. What does that mean? What does that mean to fall in love with your greens? It means to fall in love with your greens so you could be healthy. And so, yes, we have our mixed super greens. I will put our black beans in here. I've already cooked them and drained them, because oftentimes when I cook beans, they got all the juices and everything in there, makes them all delicious, but you kind of don't want like a mush with your salad, and so you have to drain those juices off so that it can be delicious. We have our red onions. I'm an onion girl. I even remember dating my husband on our first date. He was like, no onions. He said no onions. I was like, I need some onions. So I am an onion girl, and I love onions. And he's like, what? Yeah, I'm eating onions. You want to kiss me? You gotta have a little onions. And I'm just messing with you. But I do love onions and garlic. I love all things that's probably like smell, but they're so good for your body. So we have our red onions. We have our cherry tomatoes. Mix it in my favorite bowl with my favorite spoon. We have our corn. I'm really not a corn fan. I don't do a lot of corn. The only time I eat corn is when you go back to LA and they sell it on the corner. It's like fried corn with all like the bad stuff that's so good. That's the only time I really eat corn. So using corn, but I do love it in this salad, my Mexicana salad. We have our avocados. You know, I used to be really bad with this. You know how they do like croutons? I used to add tortilla chips. Oh my gosh. But you're like, are you really eating a salad, like for real though? So I try to like cut back on the chips. Every now and then I'll throw some chips in here, you know, be crunching with it, but it's not necessarily the healthiest of choices. So we mix it all up. I like to add my dressing last, as well as my cheese last. Mixing it up. Then we add our ranch. So, you know, this is a super good comfort food salad. Because I usually don't do ranch because, you know, ranch is heavy. But, you know, every once in a while you gotta do a little ranch. And then I add a little chili pepper with a little Dijon mustard, a little twist to it. Okay. So mix it all up. I was with my little cute bowl at first, but I had to get rid of that because, you know, I thought I was trying to be cute and color coordinated on camera, but that wasn't working. I wasn't getting my salad all the way around. Then we add our feta cheese. Boom, boom. Mix it all around. And every once in a while, you gotta throw some chips in there. I mean, it just changes the whole game. It's not necessarily the good, healthy for you, but if you're having like a little cheat day, there you have it. We have our Mexicana Salada. Fall in love with your greens.